Why do humans adapt differently to environmental stressors? Imagine walking through a city where everyone faces the same weather but reacts in very different ways. Some people wear heavy coats in winter, while others wear lighter clothing. Why is that? The answer lies in how humans adapt to their environment in unique ways. Humans change in response to environmental stressors because of a mix of genetics, body flexibility, culture, and the specific challenges they face. These differences come from thousands of years of evolution, where natural selection favored certain traits in different environments. For example, populations living in cold regions often have thicker body parts or more body fat to stay warm. Those in hot climates tend to have longer limbs and less body fat to help cool down. Genetic variation is a big part of this. Some groups have genes that help them survive better in certain conditions. For instance, people living at high altitudes, like in the Andes or Tibet, have evolved different ways to handle less oxygen. Andean highlanders usually have more hemoglobin in their blood to carry oxygen, while Tibetans have more efficient lungs and blood vessels that work better without raising hemoglobin levels. These are genetic changes passed down over many generations. But humans are also very adaptable within their own lives. This is called physiological plasticity. When someone moves to a new environment, their body can make temporary changes. For example, a person moving to a high-altitude place might see their hemoglobin levels increase over weeks or months. These changes help them survive better in the new environment but are not inherited. Culture plays a huge role too. Humans use tools, clothing, and social habits to handle stressors. Wearing insulated clothing in cold weather or building shelters in deserts are ways people modify their environment. These cultural solutions can happen quickly and do not need genetic change. Different environments create different challenges. Some areas have extreme temperatures, others have high disease risks, and some have scarce food. Human populations develop unique biological and cultural responses to these challenges. For example, some groups have developed resistance to certain diseases, while others have dietary adaptations. All these factors, genetics, physiological flexibility, culture, and environment, combine to explain why humans adapt differently. It is a mix of inherited traits and immediate responses that help humans survive and thrive in a wide variety of settings. This diversity in adaptation shows how flexible and resilient humans are across the globe.